What's going? What's going on, y'all? Today I got a video from Super and Blank when Captain America and the Winter Soldier beat the hatred out of Iron Man. I think this is the first Marvel reaction video we're gonna be doing on this page. I'm trying to looking forward to doing more, especially now that DC's coming together with their movies and shows now. Kind of do some reaction to those and those like come together. But right now we're about to get this reaction started. Also, before we do this, I have actually completed a huge goal in my entire YouTube career. I have hit 10K views on one of my videos. Goblin Slayer, Pure Hate and Terror. If you never see it, it will be in the description down below. So as the link to this video as well. So go check that out. I'm sorry. Enough of me yapping. We gotta get into this video. Link to his original page will be in the description down below. Super and Blank. Let's see what we got.
So it starts off with Iron Man watching his parents get sent to the afterlife, but now it's with the new information that it was all because of the Winter Soldier. So Captain is here like, sure bro, it's just your parents. They don't even love you for real. And after that, Cap caught the meanest backhand of all time. Look at this WWE ass fall.
Hey, first of all, who do y'all think is in the right here? Iron Man or Captain America? Me personally, if I found that all happened to my parents and I'm Iron Man in this situation, I'm gonna have to forward both Iron Man and Bucky. I mean, Captain America and Bucky. I'm folding them both.
Super Serum not doing shit for him. How you still getting bodied like this? So after that, the Winter Soldier came out with the whole Call of Duty loadout, bro. Look at his weapon. My man's got 50 attachments and it was all for nothing because Iron Man just blasts the gun away and catches his next punch. And that's all I needed to see to know if this was a one-on-one, the Winter Soldier would have absolutely gotten cooked. And in the next scene, they show this man, and you don't even have to watch the movie to know he's an elite level instigator. Look at how he's fading into the shadows. His ass on some, my work here is finished. You don't even need to see the outcome anymore. He already done this hundreds of times. Like, we can't forget what he did earlier in this movie. Bombed the whole building, killing Black Panther's dad and the Winter Soldier. Like, he's really spinning the block on this man, putting targets on his back any chance he gets. But yeah, he walks out knowing he's a first ballot Hall of Fame instigator. Iron Man moves his hand out the way and chokes him and starts to fly up. Look at this eye contact. You know bro behind the mask is foaming out the mouth. He lays him out on the floor, puts his foot on his arm, and bro, if Cap didn't hit him with this heavy ass frisbee, the Winter Soldier would have been cooked. The fight would have lasted 30 seconds and his head would have been gone. After that, Cap pushes Iron Man back. That shit sent him nowhere for it. Iron Man spins the block and trucks him, causing Cap to get sent flying back.
Bro, I remember,
and Tony
bro.
puts the cuffs on his legs to call ISO on the Winter Soldier.
Hey, speaking about this, bro, there is honestly in no universe where Captain America will ever beat Iron Man, bro. I'm telling you this for real. I also want to point out, in this entire fight, Iron Man was never truly using his entire arsenal here. He never used his full arsenal. If he wanted to, he could have honestly put Captain America in the ICU, and he could have offed Winter Soldier if he wanted to.
Yet again. And he really has his number because the Winter Soldier tried sneaking Iron Man with this uppercut and Tony just eats that shit. Then he grabs him and pins him to the wall. Again, trying to blast his head off. And look at the Winter Soldier, bruh. He is really not trying to leave this earth today. He moves his hand out the way and crushes it. And you know Iron Man thought he was cold, whipping out a whole new weapon right in front of him. You can't see his face right now, but you know it looks something like this under that mask. But it didn't matter though, because the Winter Soldier moves that thing out the way too, making the missile fire at the wall, which will cause some problems later. We see Captain America breaking his cuffs so the cameraman can get a shot of him doing random hero shit with explosions in the background. He not doing anything for real. He looks up and sees that Iron Man is absolutely wailing him, but the giant ass metal pillar comes in to save the Winter Soldier, getting that man Tony stuck. And now it's time for the second part of this scene. It starts off with Cap telling him to get his ass out of here because that boy Tony is not playing. He's on the hunt. He tries sniping him and he barely misses, giving bro a haircut. Man said a little off the top. He dips out though and Captain America comes in. That a weak ass entrance. Bucky dips out and sees the way out of this place. All he gotta do is one obby and he's gone. So he gets moving. Captain America just like, hey Tony,
bro, that's honestly funny.
Iron Man is just disrespectful because he just tries to fly right past him like homie isn't right there. He gets the leg part of his suit damaged and gets out of there, turning around and blocking them all. He got Bucky in his sights, sees this man is trying to escape, and he knows he's free food. He flies up, kicks him into the wall,
damn,
getting ready to blast him. But here comes Cap's.
It's been a minute when I seen this. It's been a minute since I seen this fight again.
Hero ass doing a whole backflip and saving him. And
I was
sitting here
clean, though.
wondering, how did he get past the wall Tony put in between them? Bro was just always right on time.
He just
I know
Captain
this shit is
America.
annoying the hell out of Tony right now. He like, bro, let me finish my kill, please. I knocked this man down like 8 times. Had him right where I wanted him. You can't keep getting away with this shit. The shield reflects the attack and hits Tony back down, giving the Winter Soldier more time to get the fuck up out of there. And Brody wasted no time. Tony looks up to see that this man is 80% finished with the obby. Tries flying up again to catch up to him, but here comes this man Captain America with some bullshit. He jumps off, ties the rope around his neck in midair, and pulls him down even further. Cap got to be the greatest team player of all time. He's out here taking fall damage just for bro to escape. This man Tony is relentless though. He starts aiming at him with the missile. Cap sees that and he tries to throw his frisbee at him. He blasts the shield away and fires the rocket.
I was gonna say right now, if I truly could, I would honestly make a Marvel Rivals joke, but I can't play the game. My computer won't allow me to play the game. Yeah, I need to learn right now. For the past month, I've been trying to play Marvel Rivals, but my computer won't let me play the game. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible. Like, I just can't play it. I would have been posting Marvel Rivals gameplay, but it's not been working. I would try to make a joke here, but I can't.
To keep him trapped. And I know homie is mad right now because he was right there. He tasted freedom. But now this shit is locked. The missile closed the hatch and now he's stuck with this fiend. All of Cap's efforts to get him out of there was lost. Now we got a box. He falls down and picks up a metal pipe. He bonks Tony with it and Tony tries getting back with a wild backhand. Tony takes the weapon out of his hand, chokes him, and starts loading up his finisher. He takes him and starts descending down. And guess who comes in and stops him for the 20th time?
Captain America.
Captain America. Look at this man, bro. Canceled his whole animation. Completely saves him and has him laying up there while they both fall down.
Damn.
Thank you, Codename Super. Now it's Blank Boy's time. So then both Tony and Steve stand up from that and
I'll say. That was Codename Super's voice.
get to staring at each other before they start talking shit to one another. Tony, relax. He already said he was sorry. I don't care. He fucked my bitch. So then jumps off the top ropes and tries to hit Cap with a right, which he dodges, and then hits Tony with one of his own. Oh, you must have thought it was.
Hey, this is honestly one of the best parts of this fight too.
Getting out the mud in these Brooklyn trenches since the 1920s. Tony comes in with the left and then gets hit with the left, to which this is when Cap grabs onto him and starts trying to choke him. First Ultron, now Iron Man.
I was just about to make that
Who's gonna
joke.
tell this nigga that you can't fucking choke out metal? That super soldier serum made everything stronger except bro's brain cells. Iron Man uses his repulsors to get Captain America off of him. Got my son Steve hitting the nene on the ground. Then goes to deck his shit but chucks up an airball. And while all of this is happening, Bucky has been camping up top watching it all go down. So he does what any sensible person would do in this situation and gets to jumping, using Cap's shield to hit him in the back paws, blocks the repulsor blast. This is the part where Iron Man starts really getting beat up because he's mad about his parents being murdered. They start bullying this man, and I guess it makes
Honestly,
sense.
I want to go back to
times his parents.
this scene right here. There's only one scene I would say that will ever compare to this jumping like this, and that's Nanami and Yuji jumping Mahito. I swear, it's just like this too.
Being murdered, they start bullying this man, and I guess it makes sense because most of the times bullying be completely senseless. Why the fuck are
Except
you mad
Iron Man's
that I'm
actually
ugly?
fighting back.
Iron Man blasts Cap in the chest. They begin to start trading punches like Pokemon cards, and to be honest, I didn't know Tony had hands like this until Tony's blast gets deflected all the way up. Not gonna lie, I'm Team Captain America, but rewatching this, I feel bad for Tony. Imagine watching your parents get murdered in 4K high definition and then getting the snot beat out of you. Like, damn, my nigga, pick a struggle. Bucky punches him in the chest, sending Iron Man moonwalking backwards and starts trying to rip his arc reactor right out of his chest. I'm thinking to myself,
did
no
not
way
work.
Tony dies right here. This can't be. I know his parents looking up right now, spectating this fight,
Looking up.
disappointed as hell. You're supposed to get back for us, gang. Until Iron Man blasts Bucky's arm.
Oh yeah.
Bro was in utter disbelief, had to look at his arm to make sure this is true. Yeah, bro.
This shit ain't
You
vibranium.
Stevie Wonder. What you seen is correct. He done turned you into Sasuke Uchiha until he hits him with the Mortal Kombat finisher. Get your bitch ass up out of here. Gets up and sprints at Tony, and this right here, this scene is beautiful, man. Straight out the comic book. The MCU just don't move like this anymore. anymore, man. They done replaced half their staff with gerbils. That's the only reason you can explain this Nick Jr. ass CGI they got.
The hell is that down there with the skeleton mask?
Pans away to show Black Panther stopping Baron Zemo from sending himself to a Michael Jackson concert. You ain't got a ticket, lil bro. Come here. The cameraman has seen enough and decides to pan back, and Lord have mercy. Steve got this man Tony in an unlimited combo. Straight full court pressing, just delivering haymaker after haymaker. You would have thought Iron Man did something to him.
Oh my god.
Tony's so baffled by the ass whooping he's catching, he starts asking Friday for some hacks so he could stop getting did like a Bikini Bottom resident. And now, it's time.
Best part of the entire fight right here. Best part of the fight.
Let's cook this nigga. Blast the shield away and then blocks the right. Spin move into a gut check, sending him 15 yards away. I know Steve's sick to his stomach right now. When did bro become Bruce Lee? Iron Man hits him in the ribcage into an elbow to the chin. And look at this man Tony's face. He's not playing any games. Chin check into a blast to the gut. Got Cap on all fours hitting the all hail the king. But this is when they start talking shit to each other again. Why'd you do this, Steve? Bucky know where the big booty bitches be at. So did I.
I mean,
How do you can right into a left and then toss bro to the side like the ugly best friend? And this is when they start grilling each other again. Where you got that Supreme hat from, lil bro? I'm gatekeeping, pussy. Tony wasn't with all the selfishness, so he goes to GG Captain America. But here comes Bucky, who gets his head punted away like a soccer ball. But that was all the distraction Cap needed to pick Tony up like a toddler and chuck him to the
cheap right
ground.
here.
Got his arms hitting 90 degrees on the ground. This that Batman now talk pose. Steve decides it ends here, getting in cowgirl, and just gets to pounding the hell out of Iron Man's face, using his shield as a can opener, until he succeeds. And look at the fear in Tony's eyes, man. It's really crazy that he got did like this. He's the one whose parents got killed. You're a victim. Captain America puts the shield in his chest instead of cutting his head off, sparing his life. Gets up, walks over, picks up Bucky, and they start getting ready to leave. But Iron Man, of course, gotta get the last word in real quick. Put that shield down. My dad would have never wanted a pussy like you to have it. Drops the shield, walks away, leaving Tony Stark there alone.
hey, bro, this brought back some memories from this, bro. Well, that's what I'm saying. Civil War, Captain America Civil War is my favorite Marvel movie of all time. It will always remain to be my favorite Marvel movie. #1 Marvel movie in my entire heart, right? This movie, it holds a good place in my heart. It's my favorite Marvel movie. Another thing, Iron Man got scammed in this fight. It's because it's a Captain America movie. Iron Man can always beat them 8 out of 10 times. Iron Man will always beat these two. Iron Man got scammed. It's because it's a Captain America movie. He had to win. W video, link to it will be in the description down below. I'll go check out some other videos. I'll see ya. Peace out.